This is New Movie Think Show, where we watch new movies in the theaters and tell you what we think about them. I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
We're sick today.
Yeah, we're both pretty sick. But it doesn't matter if we're sick because we saw the new movie Elysium, directed by Neil Blomkamp and starring Matt Damon and who else?
Charlton Copley is also in this film. He was also in Neil Blomkamp's other film, District 9, which was amazing. And Jodie Foster is in this film, and she has a weird accent. So Elysium follows the story of Matt Damon, who's on Earth, and in the future, Earth is super overpopulated and people are getting sick, and so the rich go and live on Elysium, which looks exactly like the space colonies from Gundam Wing, just saying.
My quickie review will be, go see this movie. It's very much a cool, awesome sci-fi action movie. If you liked District 9, you will probably very much enjoy this film as well.
My quickie review is, go see this film. It's awesome, it's fantastic, the action is good, the gore is great, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, and it's amazing.
Now it's time for likes
and gripe.
So my likes would be basically all the sci-fi awesomeness. The CGI was very cool, the computer-generated imagery, so I might say the CGI was great. I should have said the CGI was great. The CGI was great. All the robots were really cool. They really reminded me, all of the droid cops all reminded me pretty much of the bugs in District 9, just because they kind of had that humanoid kind of look to them. But they also seemed kind of flawlessly involved in the scene. Like they were all very photorealistic and very real looking. I don't think any of them were practical. I think some of the half bodies in the factory were real because there was some at Comic-Con. The violence, I liked the violence a lot. I think now we can expect, since this is Neil Blomkamp's second feature film, now we can expect there to be pretty much blatant, disgusting violence around every corner in the movie. And also, you can expect a very well-placed vomit scene, which I was not expecting, and neither was Meg. It took us by surprise.
I had my hand in the popcorn and I went, ugh.
Definitely not my gripes would be pretty much some of the formulaic stuff. Some things were just kind of movie magic, kind of glossed over type things. We were kind of laughing about how everybody knew the binary speak code in the movie. Alright, we'll stretch the imagination because it's sci-fi and it's the year 2075 or whatever the fuck year it is. Because of all that futuristic stuff, I could let them get away with it, but there was some formulaic movie stuff I wasn't too happy about.
So my likes would have to be that, like you said, Neil Blomkamp does gore so well. Yeah. It's probably the best gore I've seen in a movie in recent memory. It's so well done, and it's so surprising and jarring. It's fantastic. Also, the sci-fi is done really well. The weapons are really cool. Yeah. He does cool weapons, always cool new stuff, just like he had in District 9. He does it again in this movie. Also, this movie plays emotions perfectly. It makes you laugh. It makes you cry. As soon as I started to be it got me again. It's so good. My gripes would have to be Jodie Foster's accent took me out of the film twice. Yeah. It's a really weird, silly accent. There's a character named Spider, and he has this weird voice that's kind of cartoonish, and sometimes I couldn't even understand what he was saying. Yeah. I'd lean over to see you, and I'm I got half of that. And also, he had a bum leg, and his name was Spider. Goodfellas reference? Maybe.
Oh, snap.
I hope it is.
Well, I know Blomkamp is a big movie nerd, so possibly.
The only other gripe I have is they do the shaky cam a lot.
Yeah.
Too much. I can't even tell what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna spew my popcorn on the back of the seat in front of me if we don't stop shaking the camera.
I understand thematically why you would do that, but it was just kind of you gotta think about us people that have motion sickness issues in the audience. Cloverfield. Hunger Games.
Third movie. So overall, this movie is fantastic. If you like District 9, like Steve said, you're really going to enjoy this film. It's well written, well acted, and is incredibly engaging. I'm giving this movie a 9 out of 10.
Ooh, baby. I feel exactly the same way. If you like District 9, you're going to like this one. I want this kind of sci-fi genre to thrive, so please go see the movie. I give it an 8 out of 10 because I didn't want to give it a 9 out of 10, which is very much like Meg's score, and she took it before we left the theater. There are some flaws, but I enjoy the movie, and I'll probably own it, and I'll probably show it to my family and friends, and very much recommend it to most of you and my friends, and I won't recommend it to people I don't like.
So we're not the only ones who reviewed this movie. Rotten Tomatoes right now has a 67% from critics, which is really not that great, but a 76% from audiences, which is, again, I think it deserves a higher score. Also, I'm a little bit biased because baby Matt Damon looked exactly like my nephew, so gotta support whatever that kid's doing.
Yeah, and IMDb users gave it a 7.2 out of 10, which is awesome for now because the movie has barely been out for a day.
Go see this movie. We both loved it, but if you can't make it to the movies this weekend, you can always go to netflix.com/SourceFed to get a free month of instant streaming, and then you can join us on Movie Club. I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Do you want to go take some Dayquil, or?
Yes, please, because I'm dying.
Let's go, baby.
I don't know if I even remember.
He has 5 days.